Once again, our families do not understand the difference between the public and the private. Even when they read the law books and they run it up in court, co-mingling, being found guilty by default. Once again, you do not know the difference between the public and the private. You don't care because you want to stay being a slave. You don't have no records, no private records set up to show that you have been managing and investing assets for the benefit of the lover. You don't have it. You public by default. You're still trying to figure out, well, when do you start doing that? What is that going to do for you? And how is that going to help you live in default? How is that going to help you live in debtor-creditor world where the playpen is? Where everybody's out of control, breaching trust every second, breaching trust every minute. And here go the Nuwapians, oh, we on the first. And they last minute, last second. Here go the Moors running the court. Oh, I'm a Moor, Your Honor. And the Constitution says this and by this code and that. Guilty. By default. You keep breaching your trust. And I'm only speaking from experience. Because when you entrust, you don't say nothing. The reason why, you don't even know what to say from a trust point of view. From the Allah mind that you say you have. You Allah. You are God. You don't even know how to speak from a God point of view. You don't know how to even create a special relationship, an appointment, an assignment. You don't know how to give any directions. You just take all the directions from everybody else and they make record of what they entrust you with, trustee, liable party, liable for the debt and the credit, DC world at law, speaking all that. Law. Law is nothing without equity. And equity is everything, even without the law. John Bouvier, 1882. You keep hearing about all these different Moors, the Wahabians getting locked up, going to jail. Why? Because you don't understand equity. And you have it all. You people, that's what I'm talking to you people with the big noses and the big lips and the hair, the woolly hair, the dreadlocks, the afros, the bald heads, the brown skin to the straight hair, light skin. You know who you are? You got all the equity and you continue to breach your own trust. And that's the reason why you're going to jail. You're co-mingling. You're looking at somebody else as if they're right. And equity says, what does equity say in Maxim? Everything else is right, and you're wrong because you got a big nose. You think you're wrong because you got a big, your lips are big. You think you're wrong because you think you're black. You think you're wrong because you think you're black. And equity says, Maxim 1, Maxim number 1, equity will not suffer a wrong to be without a remedy. And every day, someone is breaching your trust. Every second. Even your children, they in school and they got a science project or a school project done. They wait until the last minute. You fussing them out. You fussing them out because they wait till the last minute to get it done. And you know, equity, any delays, any delay to the project, well, I'm 1 day late. I'm going to bring mine in tomorrow. You know, your grade going to be lower. Because you late. You sleep. You partying and enjoying the TV, the cell phone, going to the cookout. Whatever you do is enjoyment, and you wait to the last minute, the very last seconds. And equity says, first in time shall prevail.